Usually we ask people not to put sharp items under the stove, or if you have a sinkhole right under the stove, we'll ask you to cover it. That's because the stove represents the female owner of the house.
Hi everyone, I'm Paige and here I am at Tembusu Grand, located in the timeless neighbourhood Tanjong Katong. This city fringe development is just a few minutes away from CBD by car and is very nearby to East Coast Park. Today I have a very special guest here with me and he's from Yearly Fengshui Group, Master Mark Tan.
Hi everyone.
Master Mark, now that you have done the feng shui audit, is everything looking okay?
Yeah, so today what we are doing is basically prepare you for 2025. All the items are placed correctly. I've walked around the entire place. I think you're ready for the year of the snake.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate your advice because it has helped me to harness good feng shui energy. So I used to think that feng shui is very complicated and very difficult to understand, but with what you have shared, they are just practical and easy to follow.
Feng Shui is all about identifying the good stars and making use of them, and then finding out where the bad stars are and negating their effects.
You have advised me to hang the Guardian General at the door. Understand that it's to attract the good energy and to repel the bad ones. But why is it the door specifically that I have to hang it over there?
Because we use the main door every day, the main door is a major entryway for energy into the house. So this year your door happens to be in the Tai Sui, or in English we call the Grand Duke position. So it's important to block away the energy. Push your shoes to the side as you enter and clean up the place. It's also very important for you to take away any constantly moving energy over there, like water features or live plants, so we don't end up activating the bad stars, which is the Tai Sui or Grand Duke star.
But what will happen if I don't block the bad stars?
Then opportunities will be blocked from coming into your house, and sometimes you can cause some wealth loss and also some accidents to the household.
Okay, noted on that. So here is the living room. I understand it's a very important space as well. I've placed the infinite riches as advised. So
Yes.
I have to tell you that I love the design because there's a QR code on it. I can conveniently transfer money into my savings account anytime.
So the living room is meant to be for wealth accumulation. So putting a wealth item, because you have a wealth star in your living room this year, is meant to help you accumulate money. So this QR code, you can use it to scan to put money into your savings account or your investments account to help you grow your wealth. As you know, living room is also the space for the entire family to hang out, right? So I advise you to hang something here this year because there's an argument star. There's this star called the 3 killing argument star that happens to be in your living room. So I'll be a bit careful about interaction. Hanging this item can help you improve communication, reduce conflict within the household.
I've heard so much about the kitchen. You know, there's a lot of taboos where the position of the stove is, you know, where the sink is located. I have to be really careful about it. So I've placed the eternal prosperity in the kitchen. I'm not too sure if the position is okay.
I think you have nothing much to worry about because this year you only have good stars in your kitchen. This year you have the good star called the Heavenly Doctor star, so it's meant to help you recover from any existing conditions that you have. But if you happen to have the 2 black star there, it worsens conditions. Usually we ask people not to put sharp items under the stove, or if you have a sinkhole right under the stove, we'll ask you to cover it. That's because the stove represents the female owner of the house.
Me?
Yes. So it's very important for you to keep the place relatively clean all the time, especially since you cook all the time. Try to clean up right after.
Grease-free is challenging, but we'll try. I've placed the road to riches at my working area, hoping that it will bring in more businesses and clients and projects. Is there anything else I can do to boost my business?
So your work desk is in a very good area this year. It happens to have a benefactor star sitting right there. So this benefactor star, when you activate it, can bring you more clients, can get you more referrals. So other than that, you want to keep your workplace relatively clutter-free because our work desk is a reflection of our mind. So if it's cluttered, then we cannot think properly. There's a saying in Feng Shui, to have a messy house is to have a poor house. So if you want a rich house, you want to make sure your house is tidy and neat.
But how about work desks in the office itself? Because my husband is a working professional.
I think it will be helpful if you put the road to riches in your work desk at work. Then your colleagues and your bosses becomes your benefactor, and that would help him advance his career a lot more.
We do need a lot of 贵人 around us.
Absolutely.
Thank you. I understand that Wenchang is a very helpful star for the kids' academic. You have advised me to place Treasure of Wisdom in the kids' playroom.
The reason why is because there's a Wenchang star in the playroom itself this year. So the Treasure of Wisdom is meant to activate the Wenchang star so they can learn through playing, teach them through flashcards. It will help them learn a lot better.
Yes, I always do that, almost every day. But I have 2 boys. Does it mean that I have to buy 2 of Treasure of Wisdom?
Well, as long as you put the 2 boys in the same room and then you have the Treasure of Wisdom in that same room, then you're okay. The Wenchang star, there's only 1 star, so wherever that star enters, that's where you want to put the Treasure of Wisdom.
As a working mom, sleep quality is really important. Is that why you have advised to place the Shanghai formation in the bedroom?
Partly so, because this year you have the 5 yellow star in your bedroom. Therefore, putting the Shanghai formation will help you block away potential disaster, protect your wealth as well. So other than the 5 yellow star, stars that we want to pay attention to in the bedroom are 偏桃花 and 正桃花. 偏桃花 is meant to help singles attract potential partners, and 正桃花 is meant to help improve existing relationship between spouses and family.
Oh, then I should add the bountiful affiliation into my shopping list.
So today, all the stars I covered is just specifically for your house. There's a lot of stars that we haven't covered. So for all of you who wants to find out how you can activate the stars at home, then download a copy of our Prosper Guide and join us at the Chinese Zodiac and Fengshui Workshop.
That's so cool. Can a newbie like me join the workshop?
So we designed this workshop exactly for people who don't know much about Feng Shui. So in that 1-day workshop, we will help you understand your home Feng Shui for the year itself. And this is based on your house orientation and also the bazi of your family members.
This is so cool. I must join. So guys, don't miss out the opportunity to read the rewards and have a bountiful 2025. See you and you guys there.
See you at the workshop.